Sport has the power to change the world. It has the power to inspire. It has the power to unite people.
At the inaugural Laureus World Sports Awards in 2000, Nelson Mandela's iconic words captured the world's imagination and set in motion the ideals of sport for good, represented around the world, day in, day out, by the Laureus Sport for Good Foundation. It's appropriate that, of all the countries where the Laureus Sport for Good Foundation is at work, it is in South Africa that the organisation has seen some of its most remarkable achievements. The Laureus Sport for Good Foundation South Africa has just celebrated its 10th anniversary and used the opportunity to celebrate its success and thank its wide range of donors, volunteers and supporters.
The South African Foundation has been very, very successful. They've been our front leader for many, many years under the leadership of Mornay du Plessis.
Obviously, we've got a lot of material to work with and we've got a lot of work to do in South Africa. So the way of using sport, which is the motto of our organisation, Laureus, using sport to improve the way people interact with each other and improving the world.
When you look back and you think what we've done in terms of the projects we've had around the world, South Africa, the National Foundation South Africa, and they've probably set the standard in terms of national foundations.
The Laureus Sport for Good Foundation now supports 16 projects across South Africa. Over the past 10 years, it has helped improve the lives of over 11,000 children by using a wide range of sports in a variety of different socially focused projects.
We are at the Indigo Skate Camp at the Land of 1,000 Hills. It's such a unique location for skateboarding in general, and the fact that these kids get a chance to do something like this is completely different from any other sport that they've ever experienced or seen, probably.
Across the national boundaries, you know, people from America skateboarding here in the backyard of Africa. It's just huge, and I think that's what makes sport so wonderful. You know, it doesn't matter where you are, what kind of sport you play.
In South Africa, rugby has played a pivotal role in social change, and the sport's popularity makes it a useful tool. As a result, the Sport for Good Foundation works through a number of rugby projects across the country. It was through the Laureus-supported Soweto Rugby School scheme that groups of young South Africans have been able to take their passion overseas, with groups going as far as Hong Kong for the opportunity of a lifetime.
The rugby project they have in Soweto is just outstanding, and we took some of those boys and girls to Hong Kong a couple of years ago where they'd never ever been outside Soweto, and to go back to Soweto 6 months later and to see how those boys and girls had changed. Their lives had literally changed by that massive experience.
For deprived communities in South Africa, these projects do much more than just give children the chance to play sport.
I think it's all about learning, life skills, using sport. I think we can make a huge difference in this young generation. For us, it's to come here and guide them and give them the support that they need.
The message of Sport for Good has been infectious, with many sporting icons paying special visits to projects across South Africa to support the work of the Laureus Foundation.
It's unbelievable. I mean, the change that you can make in a community and the amounts of smiles you can put on kids' faces and the encouragement that you can give them with the Laureus Foundation is something that I hope I'll be able to do for many, many years to come.
You know, there's no greater feeling than being able to see a kid's whole life or his whole aura being lifted up by you being involved.
You know, you can really get the energy behind them. It's for them, it's something so different maybe to their normal environment. It's fun, it's people caring about them, giving them chance, opportunity.
It's not only coming in to play a game, it's much more than that. And if I could inspire only a little bit, I would already be happy.
It's a huge privilege for me to be a part of this organisation, and I look forward to do many more stuff, and especially stuff like this where you can involve the kids and put a smile on their faces.
To have kids from different projects, from different areas, to be able to actually be part of something like this, I think is important.
Thanks to the hard work, dedication and tireless commitment of the Laureus Sport for Good Foundation in South Africa, more children than ever before are gaining invaluable opportunities through sport.
Most definitely, the programs are affecting change in the societies that they work in. And what they learn here and what they take away from this make the projects become more effective in affecting for more people a change in their life.
After 10 years of amazing success in South Africa, there is still much more work to be done, and the South African Laureus Sport for Good Foundation will continue working in local communities, townships and on the playing fields to bring Nelson Mandela's words to life.
Thank you.